this word out there again. I know it's subjective, but when people would ask me, who's your favorite comics? It's impossible for me to like Kevin Hart. Kevin is good at what he does. And Dave even said it on a special. He said, Kevin is perfect.
Yeah.
Everything with this motherfucker.
4 tweets from being perfect.
It's like he's so safe and so perfect. Like when you look at Dave and he takes on the topics that he takes on and masterfully destroys them, that to me is cut to, and you walk in, your kids walk in the room and see you fucking your mom and see you fucking your girl and you try to hide it from your kids, so you turn to the side. Boy, get your ass out the room while I'm fucking your mom and I'm fucking from the side. Oh my God.
But you just answered.
Like what?
But that's why Dave does.
If it was $1 million for you to kiss a man in a movie, would you do it?
Artistically, if I like the context of the movie and I'm an actor, yeah.
But there's a whole list of other things you would have to check off,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I think
So the next time I want you to say nigga, I'm gonna have a checkbook near me. And see how we can motivate your Jewish muscles.
No, I would say the word because I wanted to do. Remember the shirt I wanted to do?
What was that?
The white N word.
The white N word?
Yeah, the white. No.
Wiggers?
No. I just wanted to do a shirt that said. Okay, now I have to say because now it's not gonna make sense.
Yeah.
But it's your truth.
Yeah, white niggers.
Right.
Okay.
I wanted to do that shirt because my idea was, and if you took the meaning away from the word, then it can't be a horrible word. Then it loses some of that power that it had. I always felt the word had power. It had the power to take someone who's in a normal place in life and have somebody yell something at them and fucking change the whole day. And I didn't want that word to have that kind of power. But, and I said this to someone, I said this last night to someone. It's not my job as a white guy to change that. I don't have that power to change that. As white people, we fucked that word up. I can't unfuck that word.
So about with the T-shirt, what was the power being?
It was trying to say that we were all, like when we were all together, we were all the same. We were the same. There was white dudes that are the same as black dudes. We're just the same.
So white niggas the same as black niggas?
Yeah, we're just the same.
I'm glad you abandoned that
Yeah,
idea.
it was. But at the time, it sounded right.
Yeah,
at the time, it sounded right.
In the 90s.
It was in the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was in the 90s.
You saved a lot of white boys from getting punched in the mouth.
I thought but again, it's not. I can't. That's not my job. I can't fix that. I can't fix.
It's a good friend.
Because I'm not fixing anything for black folks. I'm fixing things for white folks, and that's not my.
And white people don't need fixing.
And we don't need fixing. That's my point.
And it's good you have Tim in your life because anytime you come up with ideas like that, run them past me and Tim now. You got 2 niggas on the board who have to give you the approval.
But Tim's really believe that there's something else that had to create this because I know I'm not responsible and I don't know anybody else smart enough to create this, and we still don't understand how we got here. So there has to be something beyond this. I don't know what that next step is, but I know this is a very limited process. And I didn't have a near-death experience. I want to tell you exactly what I had that made me change a lot of thoughts that I had.
You never had a near-death experience?
Then
you clearly didn't have a black mother.
Yeah. No.
I've had 80.
I had...
Sambo. We should be calling people Sambo. But it was funny because we took Sambo as a white person calling you. You remember that? Like Sambo. No, Sambo is what black people should call black people to do that stuff. Uncle Sambo.
So actually, Uncle Tom is a compliment.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let me first apologize to all the niggas who I have called Uncle Toms and recall you niggas Uncle Sambos. Paris Denard, Pastor Mark Burns, Terrence Williams, Larry Elders, Sheriff Clark, Diamond and Silk, a.k.a. and Shoal Is, and Omarosa. And I can't forget Candace Owens. To all you Uncle and Auntie Sambos, fuck you.
Man, but what about Clarence Thomas? He's not on there?
An honorary mention to Sambo Thomas. There we go. I'm trying to figure it out. And often when I try to get into debates with people about God and religion, especially on social media, the reaction is always one of 2 things. Either they get angry and they basically curse you out, or they run for the hills like roaches with the lights on. And part of what makes me win that argument is when you want to tell me and quote passages out of the Bible about God being loving and man and loving and forgiveness and treat man with love and respect. But because I tell you I have a hard time believing you, the first words out your mouth is, you fucking chump, stupid motherfucker. How you don't believe in God, you piece of shit.
You're going to hell.
So what happened to all that brotherly shit you was talking about?
Right.
So, same thing with the Sambo shit. What we've been taught. Uncle Tom, worst thing you can call a black man to a black man.
Right.
Well, that's what we've been taught without knowing the history.
Exactly. Yeah.
So now that you know the history, you go, oh shit, I got to correct myself.
Right.
I'm complimenting the niggas I mean to demean.
Right. Yeah.
So there it is. Thank you. Big round of applause to Tim, brother Sambo. Yeah, man. Get you some pancakes,
Call
nigga.
me brother Tom.
Dear brother Tom. And that's it for me, man.
Man, and now to all the black people out there that always write letters in how much you hate me, now at least you know I have 2 black friends.
Oh, so he didn't just hit you with the ordinary shit. My best friend is black. My 2 best niggas is black. You know, again, black men come with a soul. We come with a swagger. We come with a vernacular. And black women, hey, that's the match.
Yeah.
That's the match. Niggas, the way we move, the way our hips swivel, the way we put the bop in our walk. Black women love that. Black women, they're attracted to that. You know, white guys don't really have that.
I'll say this. I remember my mom told me one time there's some, you know.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but black men start fucking with white women when they tired of being stressed. Okay, no, I'm sorry.
That as going into a black family's home as a white guy with the history of white America, it's different to bring a white man home than it is for a black man to bring a white girl home. Because white girls aren't associated with the problems of what happened in America as white men are.
Wait, say that part again?
White
Like
women aren't associated with the same kind of problems that were caused as white men are.
White women were the reason niggas was in them problems.
100%. But that's not the association. When you think of the travesties that happen throughout America, it's a white face, a white male face, not a white female face.
No. But again,
I know what you're going to say caused the situations.
Okay, so you
But
don't.
that's not how it's been advertised in the history.
Fuck
books.
how it's been advertised, because of white women, a lot of niggas wore rope necklaces.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you can't take away one from the other.
But it wasn't women that were pulling them up.
They didn't have to. It was women that got it started.
Caused it, but that's the face that you see. You see white men.
Right, but what you don't understand is that part where when that happens, then you got a lot of times the black parent will say, "Be careful,"
of
because
that
this
white woman.
could-
Yeah,
exactly.
I know. I get
So
that too.
go- you know,
I get
so
that side too.
that's-
I
yeah,
understand
so-
that.
I can tell you right now, Tim, how many niggas is at their emails right now getting ready to send this motherfucker some letters. Because every time, sometimes he says that kind of shit, and the same way I had to go, wait a minute, say that part again. And he's battling me on it. Every nigga is doing what you just did and I just did, and went, oh no.
Because I never. So here was somebody that was trying to hang out with me because she was part of. She wanted to be a part of the movement of what we were doing at the U of A.
Right.
And I was trying to get the sisters. I was like, no, I want that. And so it was like, as I was chasing the sisters, the girl I was dating ended up dating. The white girl was chasing me.
Right.
And the ball players were chasing her.
Right.
Because you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly
It was
what you're
it was a trip, man. It was, and you understand what I'm saying? It was a trip.
Yeah.
The girl I ended up dating was the girl that the ball players were chasing, that the sisters were chasing after the ball players.
But he was chasing after the ball
he
players
was
were chasing after the white girl.
Exactly. That I was dating.
Oh, that white flesh is serious, nigga.
So I was like,
They got
you know,
that
and
white
you know
pussy
that's
got
the
them.
truth.
No, I do.
You know that's the truth.
That white pussy got them athletes running, nigga. All that running them niggas do for the ball, and now they're running for the white woman. White people know how to keep them niggas running. Even when they're not running, they're running. Black woman mouth. Now, me personally, I'm an Aries. Mm-hmm. I'm a fire sign. I'm aggressive. I'm a New Yorker. Mm-hmm. I like that kind of shit. You know, I like for bitches to know when to shut the fuck up too and be submissive and leave me the fuck alone. But as a dude who's alpha male, New York, Aries fire, that's a little sexy to me. So I can handle that.
Gotcha.
Some niggas just can't handle that.
No, I hear because when I met some women from New York, I'm like, Oh, that was a little too aggressive for me.
Right. She tried to fuck you with a Tim's on.
That was a little aggressive for me. You know?
Right.
I want you
Yeah,
to
give me that dick, son.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
yo, let's go ahead and
Eat
get
this
come on,
pussy,
wait.
fam.
I'm like, what? Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Dead ass, nigga.
Yeah, that's a little aggressive. I was like,
Longer down the road, when she start aging like bad fruit, nigga.
Not all white women age bad.
Yeah, y'all pretty much do.
Nah.
Yeah, show me a white woman that has not aged badly. I dare you. I dare you.
What age do we have to go to so I can?
I don't give a fuck,
this-
nigga. I dare you. Pick one.
Jennifer Anderson. She's 50.
She still got her youth. I'm talking about nigga.
So you want to go older? You want to go
all
60?
right, 65. 65. Show me a bad white bitch at 65 that still has it like she's fuckable.
Well, give me the black girl that's 65 and fuckable right
Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad, nigga. She still could get the business. And I'll fuck her with a Coogee sweater on.
Do you have to drop anything in the drink?
No, nigga, just put it in the Cosby car. Sometimes the visual will make you come quicker than the feeling. Because you're just watching this mountain of ass sway in such a way where it's mind-blowing. Now, here's the thing. Most white women don't have ass. So you don't get that visual. But when you fuck with a white woman that has black woman booty, and I've had a few, nigga, it takes you, and I'm not trying to down the sisters because we know y'all are the dominant species. Y'all are the original Tony the Tiger, great orange and black stripe. But every now and then you run across that white tiger.
okay, so it's an anomaly.
They exist. We know albino gorillas exist. Nigga.
Right.
Ain't many though.
Right,
when you get that albino gorilla and you see that white thing do what that black thing do, it fucks with your subconscious a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm about to give you the floor, but
No, it's all right.
and again, black women, big lips. If you're a kisser, and this is where I would say sweeter the juice. Them big lips, that softness, you can tug it, you can pull it, you can suck on it, you can play with it. Envelope lips are hard to work with.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Yeah. Right,
so you feel like you're kissing bone.
Right. Yeah.
So with black women, I like feeling the lips, the sensuality and the softness of the lips. And then when you're in missionary position and you come and you fall into a coma, you just bury your head in cocoa butter and pink oil moisturizer. So it's an Afrocentric. You feel like you fucking a velvet painting, nigga. There's a soul to black women, nigga. It's a soul, nigga. Whereas with white women, listen, I've had good sex with a white broad. But I feel like when it's over, I'm supposed to get dressed and leave. Because you listen to white women, and I ask white women in the crowd, what is it about niggas? And of course, they say the dick thing. But besides that, because not all niggas have big dicks, what is it? They go, it's the rhythm. Like, it's almost like when black men fuck, it's a dance. There you go.
It's a dance.
We are dancing in the pussy.
Right. It's a dance. And going back to that attraction thing, which I just asked somebody the other
White
day.
guy just...
That's the rhythm. It's a dance thing, man. That's what it is. It's a
like
dance.
when niggas fuck, even though there's no music playing,
Dude,
we
you get
move,
your head.
we moving that. Love and happiness. Some make you do wrong, make you do right. And then when he hits that...
Right, yeah, you got a song going in your head when you hit
it's
this.
a song,
It's a
nigga.
song.
White guys just straight.
See, that's bullshit. I told you what's the only fucking music I ever played when I fucked.
No, but
Okay, which was what?
Al Green.
Okay, but again, you're the albino gorilla.
No,
nigga.
and I'm Mexican. There's a little song.
In other words, if let's say you just sitting right now in a chair, if a girl was to sit in your lap, you don't want overlap. In other words, you don't want ass outside of your thighs. You want everything to fit within your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's white guy shit.
Yeah.
Niggas love muffin ass, where the ass is outside your lap.
Nah, it can be.
Do you know who the porn star Julie Cash is?
no.
I'm a white girl with a.
Okay.
He thinks her ass is too big.
For me.
That's insane.
For me. I want someone that can move around a little bit. I want to be in charge a little bit.
You white, you're always in charge. You don't ever stop being in charge.
We're wrapping a few podcasts up today.
Yeah, because Andy and I are going to be together for a while. He's slowly. I think he's cheating on me more and more.
No,
with
not,
side
this is
comedy.
not mine. No, you. This date that you got came last. You didn't get this until like 2 weeks ago.
What you talking about, Mohegan Sun?
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Right.
And I already had something booked for being in Phoenix because I was out here, and I just thought I would.
You
stay.
supposed to drop side bitch for your main bitch on cue, nigga. I just listened to the Pussy podcast. Yes. Although I'm in a monogamous relationship with my husband, I hate to agree with you on the multiple women part. Laugh out loud. I actually agree with you on a lot of shit, especially eating naked. Sweetie, I'm trying to tell you, you understand. For those of you who take it serious, why use a napkin when you can use your mid-chest? You know what I'm saying? Why use a napkin when you use your inner thigh to sop up buffalo sauce? I'm really considering taking my husband out for his birthday and picking up a woman. I like this bitch at the end of the night. We've never done anything like this, but I always watch him out and about. I see how women look at him. It's sexy. He's sexy as fuck. God hot writing this email. Got hot writing this email. Yeah, baby, tone down on some of your man's sex appeal while I'm reading your shit. Don't put that image in my head. I'm 32 and he'll be 42. And we've been together going on 15 years. So it's not like we're new trying to save our relationship or bored. We have great sex. You know what makes sex even better, sweetie? When you put Aries in the middle. His mouth is a blessing. Would I be into me and two chicks? Listen, I've tried it. And I'm going to be honest, I don't prefer it. It's not all the rave to me. Because I have a hard enough time satisfying one broad, let alone trying to make sure two are okay.
She said something else in the beginning of that where she said about a dude, and as unfair as this sounds,
Right.
nah.
Oh, of course not.
That's not.
You
that's
mean two
not-
dudes?
Yeah. That
That
doesn't happen.
don't. And if it does happen, that nigga low key gay. I don't. No other dick is to be the star of my moment. You know what I mean? I'm the Burt Reynolds here.
And so no.
Listen, I said I couldn't handle having another man make my girl moan.
No.
And I think dudes who can handle that, y'all some freakish motherfuckers. Like I just the idea of making my woman moan and hearing her from another man's stroke. Yeah, I'm not that secure. I'm not that secure.
You know, just because it's a comedy podcast, I'll say this too. Remember, even when Chappelle on the new special says that that's why he doesn't watch other people do comedy,
Right?
because comedy is his woman, right?
Yeah.
His bitch. You know,
Yeah.
he's not, and he doesn't want. Yeah, he doesn't want to see someone else fucking it. Like he
Right,
doesn't want
right.
to see, and he knows he could do it better.
Right. Yeah, my girl doesn't really watch sports, but if she did, I would make her put on the Taliban outfit. What you call them shits? Burqa.
Yeah.
Is it a burqa?
The hijab and then the burqa.
hijab.
Yeah.
Well, no, the hijab is
It's just a hat, yeah, the hat.
I mean, the full on.
You want the whole burqa?
I want the whole with it just the eyes and the bridge of the nose. Because I don't want them niggas on TV to see her. I didn't want them niggas on TV to see her. Yeah, I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't do that. You know, and just like I said, even if we weren't fucking the same girl, if it was one-on-one, but two of us in the same room, like my boy Ivan, every now, let's get these bitches back to the room and he'll fuck one on one of the beds and I'll fuck one on the other. I don't want to accidentally glance over and see this nigga's meat. I can't. Also, dig how Andy isn't afraid to give his standpoint on certain topics. He's a pretty cool dude. It would be a boring pod if he was just your yes man. Overall, nigga, get me some fucking coffee. You supposed to say yes.
Oh, it didn't even occur to me.
Give me some fucking coffee. Yes. Tina Miller, at your Columbia Comedy House show, you said you would date a white woman but wouldn't marry her. Why not? I don't think it's a race issue, but I would love to hear your thoughts on that subject. I am white, and have married and date only black men the last 20 years. As you say, black men have their own swagger and confidence and sex appeal, just the way they carry theirself. I'm not attracted to white men at all, but if I would date you, and lay up with you, I don't know why I wouldn't marry you, unless it was just a friend with benefits, not because of your race. So what's your thoughts? Well, Tina, again, I hold no segregation towards pussy. My black dick and a white vajayjay can lock arms anytime and sing "We Shall Overcome." But that's temporary. Fucking is temporary. My swagger has to be matched by another swagger. And there's no swagger like a black woman's swagger.
Okay, so when you...
So the two swaggers together makes sense to me.
But you were with the Puerto Rican girl.
Puerto Ricans are niggas, man. It's just Puerto Rican. Paul Mooney. Hispanics are niggas that can swim. Nigga, it's the flavor's there. It's a different flavoring, but the flavor's still there. And even then, if I'm being 100%, Hispanic swagger ain't nigga swagger. It's a swagger, but it ain't nigga swagger. Nigga swagger is specific. Again, my brother and white woman, when I got kicked out of my crib, I lived in this crib. I was there for Christmas. All her family came over. The only other minority outside of me and him was one of her white male relatives' Asian girlfriend. And again, pardon me, this might be my ignorance here, but being in a room full of nothing but white people, and obviously her family has accepted him, and who the fuck knows what they really say behind closed doors? When they come over to her house, are they going to be disrespectful to her husband? Of course not. But that don't mean that when they're home, they ain't saying some shit. And just having white eyes on me, all those white eyes, I feel uncomfortable, nigga. I just don't know what you're really thinking. You can smile with me. We can share cranberry sauce. We can clink eggnog glasses. But how do you really feel?
Dude,
I feel, and they might not be doing that, but in my mind,
they're doing it.
All of them are doing it.
But
I don't walk with the same comfort in a room full of white folks that I would walk with a room full of niggas. Like my step is a little, with a room full of white people, I don't slide as much. My glide ain't the same on the 1-2 step. I put some bank teller in my shit, But plus, I don't know. I'm not 100% familiar with white habits.
I know you have some weird ideas about white habits.
I do, man. Like if I'm hanging around black folk and we got our shoes and socks off, again, there's a natural comfort. I can't be hanging around 5-6 white people with all their shoes and socks off. I gotta keep mine on. Something just don't feel right. I can't see that much pinkness loose. Just something don't feel right, nigga. And my brother so much, and when I say my brother, listen, this is my best friend since 4th grade. He's not really my brother, but I call him my brother because he's closer with me than any family I really have. My man Ish, we grew up since 4th grade. We've been motherfucking Luke and Han Solo since 4th fucking grade. And I say this all the time. As much as I love my woman, as far as who's important to me, this nigga beats her by a cunt hair. Because I know, again, if all else failed, I know this nigga got me for good. I think my woman got me for good, but you never know. She might have me and then some big dick Tarzan nigga come along and destroy everything. Ain't no dick gonna get in the way of me and my man. So